Hi, my name is Kayla Cinders, and I'm going to explain my negotiation of Queensland's barbecue between myself and one of my fellow classmates, and I was the seller. So I'm going to explain my strengths and weaknesses and what I could have done better and what I did right. My strengths were I negotiated with an end result, which means that I made sure that the pros and cons were fairly clear about when the girls needed to be delivered, because that was our first concession. So I would have liked them for my BATNA to be delivered in March, but he wanted them delivered in May. So we negotiated and made it April. So I still got an earlier date, and he didn't get what he wanted, but I was closer to mine than he was. And I used a distributive tactic, so I tried to reach his resistance point, and I made him feel like it was unrealistic for the delivery date and the time, just because the delivery date needed to be sooner so he could have everything in beforehand, so he could have the grills ready to go for his customers, and also the price per unit, because they were coming from Australia, the grills were, that it would be more expensive no matter what, and we were really giving him a deal because of the shipping and everything. So that was our second concession, and it was not the buyer's target point. So here is the conversation that we had about the grills.
Set up and make sure everything goes quickly and efficiently. And that's part of the package, and that's part of the price per unit. So obviously, you said you would like 400 price per unit? Yeah. Okay. Since we're only doing it since the flying of vehicles in just the Eastern U.S., we're making it more exclusive to you. In the Eastern, we're going to put in the West, that's fine, and some of your campsites, just because it's under different management and everything. So I was thinking $450, because we are sending a maintenance person with you, and we don't normally do that, but since we're putting so many in, that would be beneficial to you.
At that point, I was just explaining to him that we were really giving him a deal because we were sending a maintenance person with all the grills. So my weaknesses included reaching my resistance point too easily. I was conceding on 3 out of 6 of my BATNA, and the only agreed upon resistance point that we came to a complete conclusion about, well, no, there was 2, the price per unit and delivery date. So he was willing to change delivery date up 1 month, but no more than that. And also, I let the client run the meeting. He took it and ran, and I had trouble getting it back to me talking instead of him. What I did right, we grew the pie, which was pretty great. There was new terms added to the mix. I was able to secure housing for my men while they worked on the grills, so I didn't have to pay for housing fees whenever a maintenance person needed to go over. And I also secured advertising for the company in the U.S. for free through them. I should not have settled so easily on a few things, especially the payment terms, since that is a big deal. But he was not going to budge on that, and I really wanted to make this sale. That was the negotiation that we had. Thank you very much.